as the safety of your kid in school is being debated in Lee County.
Yeah, the sheriff's office and the school board making a plea to commissioners for more funding as they want to put school resource officers in every elementary school. 4 in Your Corner's Warren Wright was at today's budget workshop where that plea was made. He's live in Fort Myers to explain, he's in our newsroom rather, to explain if commissioners are leaning toward making that happen.
Well, right now, there are only 10 deputies to rotate through the 45 elementary schools. Law enforcement says it's more than just putting armed guards in school. SROs also work as counselors and educators, services they claim are desperately needed. There aren't enough deputies to go around and cover all the elementary schools in Lee County, like this one at Edison Elementary. Commissioner Frank Mann says it's a problem and one without an easy fix.
With the little kids, elementary school, we don't have student-on-student issues. So it's questionable as to at what responsibility level the county has to play here.
The county held a budget workshop today where they are looking at cutting $15 million for next year. The timing couldn't be worse than the school district's request for more funding. But the school district says SROs at the elementary level are about prevention and will save the community more money in the long run. And the impact SROs make is far-reaching with kids at that age.
2 children came up to them, 2 elementary school children came up and approached them and told them they were being sexually abused at home. 2 different ones, they were physically being abused at home. So I like to think is they saved those children's lives.
The Sheriff's Department wants to apply for a federal grant that would help pay for more SROs. The program would cost $2 million a year. The school district would pay half. The grant would cover 11%, and the county would cover the rest at 39%. But Commissioner Frank Mann counseled the board on its lack of funds.
And we simply don't have those dollars.
The commissioners will decide at tomorrow's board meeting what will be their next step. To point out that for every tax dollar, 45% of it goes to the school district, while only 24% of it goes to Lee County government. The majority of the commissioners point out that they have to make those dollars stretch for a number of other critical services. Back to you.
Warren, we know the board asked staff to come up with a budget that cuts $15 million. So what else do we know is on the chopping block now?
Yeah, well, for transportation, they are looking at raising rider fees from $1.25 to $1.50. Now, for public safety, they're increasing ambulance fees. And with regards to public safety, staff recommends cutting drug court, which means a reduction for substance abuse counseling. Big cuts. Right now, we're live in the newsroom. Fox 4 News, back to you.